The direct first pivot. If you run a small hospitality business, 2026 is not the year to do more marketing. It's the year to change your strategy. This presentation is called the Direct First Pivot, a practical playbook for getting visibility in an AI search world, protecting margins and building digital equity. The goal is simple: move from renting customers to owning relationships. Not by abandoning platforms overnight, but by using them strategically while you build your own ecosystem. The 2026 landscape, institutional maturity, and the AI shift. Two big shifts are happening at the same time. First, the market is maturing. The gap is widening between professional, tech-enabled operators and hobbyist hosts. In a tighter market, growth isn't automatic. It's taken from someone else. Second, search behavior is changing. People aren't browsing lists of blue links like it's 2020. They're increasingly asking AI tools for one authoritative answer. So the risk is obvious. If your business depends mainly on third-party distribution, your margin and your long-term control are exposed. Key idea: in a zero-sum environment, platform dependence becomes a strategic liability. Platform reach versus ecosystem control. Here's the trade-off. Platforms give you immediate reach and infrastructure, but they come with high distribution costs, masked customer data, and the constant risk of commoditization and policy shifts. A direct ecosystem is the opposite. You build brand equity. You keep first-party data. You lower marginal costs over time, but you also take on responsibility, tech, trust, and risk management. So the solution is hybrid architecture. Use online travel agencies for acquisition, then convert that attention into a direct relationship and repeat bookings. You're not choosing a side, you're designing a system. The billboard effect, turning online travel agencies into lead generators. Treat online travel agencies like billboards. They're great for discovery, but the real conversion should happen in your direct channel. Your job is to build a trust bridge. Make your property name unique and searchable. For example, Riverside Hideaway Boutique Lodge is easier to verify than Cozy Cabin Near Water. Keep brand consistency across your listing and your website. Photos, tone, and key info should match. Offer direct value adds platforms can't match. Simple perks like early check-in, late checkout, a small welcome basket, or more flexible cancellation. In practice, the funnel is platform discovery, then direct website verification, then direct booking conversion. That middle step, verification, is where your website must win. The economics of independence. Direct bookings are earned, not free. Let's debunk a common myth. Direct is free. Direct bookings don't pay a 15 to 20% platform fee, true, but direct bookings do have real costs: marketing, payment processing, tech tools, and admin time. A simple example: if you spend $2,000 a month on ads and SEO tools, and you generate 20 direct bookings, your acquisition cost is about $100 per booking, before you even count your time. The point isn't the exact number. The point is the payoff. With direct, you are buying an asset, guest data and lifetime value, instead of paying a platform for a one-time transaction. Direct is not cheaper by default. Direct is better because it compounds. The digital foundation: speed, trust, mobile first. Before tactics, your foundation. 3 priorities. First, performance. Speed is not a luxury. If your site feels slow, people leave. Aim for a site that loads in about 2 seconds on mobile. Second, mobile-first architecture. Most discovery happens on phones. If booking on mobile is frustrating, guests default back to the platform app. Third, trust signals. High-quality photography, transparent pricing, and a real-time calendar matter. Also, all-in pricing clarity, so guests understand the total cost without surprises. Think of this as your conversion readiness checklist. The new search frontier, from keywords to entities. Traditional SEO was about keywords, optimizing strings of text. The new world is about entities, optimizing things. Your business as a recognized, consistent entity connected to your location, amenities, reviews, and credibility signals. This is where answer engine optimization and generative engine optimization come in. Answer engine optimization means showing up as the answer. Featured snippets, voice answers, quick responses. Generative engine optimization means showing up inside AI recommendations, where the model chooses a small set of trusted options. In 2026, you're not just ranking, you're being selected. Entity optimization, establishing digital legitimacy. Entity optimization is about making your business real to the knowledge graph. That means consistency, especially NAAP. Name, address, phone number. They must match everywhere. For example, don't be Riverside Hideaway on Google, Riverside Hideaway Lodge on your website, and Riverside Hideaway Boutique on a directory. Then expand credibility through trusted listings and mentions. Your Google business profile, major map platforms, reputable local directories, tourism boards, and industry associations. Goal? Be recognized as a verified entity that is safe to recommend. Action: audit your listings and fix mismatches. Schema. Markup: the language of AI. Schema is like subtitles for machines. It tells systems who you are, what you offer, how booking works, and what questions you answer. Practical schema types include local business, lodging business, FAQ page, and reviews. Example: your FAQ schema can directly answer questions like: is parking free? Is breakfast included? Are pets allowed? What is your cancellation policy? You don't need to be a developer to benefit. You need your site to be machine-readable, so AI tools extract accurate information and present it confidently. Content strategy: feeding the answer engine. Content is shifting from generic keywords to conversational questions. Instead of writing for luxury rental in the countryside, you write to answer real questions like: what's a quiet weekend getaway within 2 hours of the city? Where can I stay if I want hiking trails right from the door? What are the best small lodges for couples who want privacy? 2 tactics. First, build an FAQ strategy that answers who, what, where, when, and how directly. Second, create itinerary and best for content that's contextual and specific. For example, a 3-day slow weekend itinerary: arrive Friday evening, hike Saturday morning, farm-to-table dinner, and a Sunday lake swim. Then repurpose across formats: video, blog text, FAQ entries, and social posts. That creates a footprint the AI systems can learn from. Trust and authority, the currency of AI. AI recommendations prioritize safety and trust. You need 3 layers. First, multi-format signals. Video matters because transcripts become searchable brand signals. Make sure every video has a clean transcript and a clear title. Second, social proof and reviews. Build reviews across multiple platforms, not just one. For example, Google reviews, direct testimonials, and independent travel platforms. Third, local authority. Keep your profile strong and earn credible mentions through partnerships and reputable publications. This isn't branding fluff. This is machine trust. Data sovereignty and guest loyalty. This is the heart of direct first-party data. With platforms, guest identity is partially hidden. With direct bookings, you capture full context, contact details, preferences, booking history, and consent for future communication. Then a simple CRM turns that into a loyalty loop. Segment guests, automate follow-ups, and personalize offers. Example: after checkout, send a thank you message, then a 3-month follow-up with a return guest perk, and a seasonal update when booking demand rises. Repeat guests have near zero acquisition cost compared to new guests. Operational independence, replacing the net. Platforms don't just provide bookings. They provide a safety net. If you go more direct, you must replace that net with your own systems. Guest screening policies, proper commercial insurance, reliable payments as the merchant of record, clear terms for cancellations and damages, and a process for disputes and chargebacks. The goal is not just more direct bookings, it's building an operation that can thrive without platform protection. The 2026 Action Plan Summary Checklist. Here is the checklist structured by time horizon. Immediate, next 7 days. Audit speed and mobile booking and implement core schema, especially business and FAQ. Short term, next 30 days. Claim and clean up entity profiles and sync NAP across directories. Ongoing, quarterly, publish conversational video content with optimized transcripts, build review generation into operations, and nurture your email list and CRM for repeat bookings. If you do nothing else, do the first week items. They unlock everything that follows. Conclusion: the flywheel of independence. This is the flywheel. Lower acquisition costs, higher loyalty, better data sovereignty, and more personalized experiences, feeding back into each other. Independence isn't about deleting platforms. It's about shifting the balance of power. Own the data. Own the relationship. Own your future.